All right, good morning. Welcome back to Carnivore Confidential. I'm Dougie the Butcher, and today we are doing boneless pork side spare ribs. Boneless, why? Why not? I saw somebody do a video a while ago on something they called pork fingers. All pork fingers is the meat between the bones. And I thought, well, why don't we take the bones off of one of these things and cook them up? And that's what we're going to do today. So bear with me, and we'll get started right away. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is take this skin off, and that's pretty easily done. You just raise the skin right like this off the back. Grab yourself a piece of paper towel and just grab a hold of it, and it comes off really, really easily, just like that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, now as you know, there's bones, of course, right? And then right down along here becomes the cartilage portion of the rib cage, and I'm not going to take those out. At least perhaps I'll try to, but maybe I won't. I thought actually I would just take these bones out, the rib bones themselves, and then we cook the rest of it on the barbecue just as is. If you see smoke rising up right here, it's because my dishwasher is running and it's on the drying cycle, and it's really quite hot. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. Just with the tip of the knife, just gonna expose the bone, roll it around. And I don't want to go too deep into the meat, obviously, because I want the meat to be left behind once I take these bones out. And there we go with the first one. Just gonna, as I said, with the tip of the knife, just score the bone on either side. And then we'll just roll it around to the back. Like so. Again, we're leaving all that meat on. And just taking the bone. And I am going to, and there's that piece of cartilage I was telling you about. Knob of cartilage, we'll take that one out. I'm gonna wash my hands and change the angle on the camera so that you can actually get a better look at what I'm doing. Okay, bear with me. All right, so we're back. Again, we're just gonna score the bone on both sides and roll it out. This one happens to be cracked. Taking that little piece of cartilage out as well, as you can see. All right, let's keep going. And we can fast forward through this stuff. Cutting through that piece of cartilage. I'm not going to take the rest of them out. All right, here we go. That was a little bit more tedious than I thought it would be. But you can see there wasn't a whole lot of meat on the back side of the bones back here. So I did tend to go through in a couple of spots. But that's okay. We've got a boneless, well, essentially boneless, because there's still some cartilage meat right here from the backs of the bones that I didn't take out. But that's all right. That'll cook up just fine. And now we'll get on to putting it on the barbecue. Thanks for hanging out, folks. All right, I got a little ahead of myself and went ahead and put these on without including you in the process. As you can see, I've got them on the cold side. I got heat over here, and this is indirect heating over there. And those are my boneless side ribs. And why ask why? All right, let's check in an hour or two. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Vent almost completely closed. Vent almost completely closed. Running just under 400 degrees. I want to drop that temperature a bit. All right, so I skipped the process of showing you how I did that, but obviously it's pretty easy. I took the ribs off the barbecue, buttered them, brown sugared them, wrapped them. Now they're back on the grill. And we're rocking a solid 350 degrees. All right, so the cook is over. I'm plating, actually resting in tin foil, and we will plate and taste test in a second. Stay tuned, folks. All right, I'm wearing my head mount again, and I hope this is in the shot. These guys have been resting. They were on the barbecue all afternoon. These are my boneless side ribs, and why ask why, but just because. Anyway, they've been hanging out and resting with butter and brown sugar, and hopefully this is in the shot, but we're gonna do a little taste test now. And I know I'm doing my hands-free thing, but this is pretty much like pulled pork, so let's just give this a little taste. Forgive? Oh my God. Forgive the chewing noise, but oh, people, these are delicious. Anyway, as I said this morning, I took the bones out of them. There's still the cartilage piece left right here, but I'm going to portion these up for my my meal with my lovely wife and my lovely sister, and cheers to that. So again, excuse the chewing noise, but come on back next week for a new video on Thursday at 6 o'clock. I upload every Thursday at 6 o'clock. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thanks so much for coming by. You guys stay hungry.